Hi, I'm Marla Emery, and I'm a research geographer with the U.S. Forest Service in the Northern Research Station in Burlington, Vermont, where I study the role of forests in providing food and sustaining cultures for people. Scientists usually start with a curiosity about a topic. My curiosity is, how do people use and value forests? So we know, and there's lots of research on the fact that people use and value forests for forest products, things like boards and paper. And we also know that people value forests for recreation. But I was pretty sure there was more. And that was what I was interested in doing research on as a scientist, and that's what I've been looking at for my whole career. Now, we know that hunting, fishing, and gathering have been important parts of the way human beings put together a living since we've been human beings. Now, there's been lots of research on hunting, so didn't need to be looking at that. Other people have done a very good job of that. Lots of looking at fishing. Other people have done a very good job of that. Where the knowledge gap was in gathering. And that's where I decided to concentrate my efforts. Said I'm a qualitative scientist, but really the scientific process, when it comes down to it, works the same whether you're a quantitative scientist or a qualitative scientist. You have to formulate a good, strong, clear question first and foremost. So when I was looking for a question to do research on when I started my doctoral studies, I was invited to do research in an area of far northern Michigan, and I did what any scientist should do as they are starting on a new study. That is, I did my homework. I did lots of reading. And part of that reading was looking at statistics about this place that I had been invited to do research. There was a set of statistics that really jumped out at me. They were that this area has over 80% forest cover, lots and lots of trees. But it also had very few jobs, one of the highest unemployment rates, much higher than in the United States as a whole and in the state of Michigan as a whole. It had much lower incomes than the United States as a whole and the state of Michigan as a whole. But it had much lower rates of acceptance of public assistance, that is, things like food stamps and aid to women with children. I hypothesized that one of the ways that people were making up the difference between income from formal jobs and what they need to eat and survive was the forest. And so I set out to look at how might the forests of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan be providing for the livelihoods of the people who live there.
Visit the Natural Enquirer website for more information. There you can learn more about how to develop your own testable question.